Glass blowing is a beautiful but dangerous craft. It takes a seriously skilled master to work with molten glass that's the same temperature as lava. You touch it, you might die.
Inside there, it's 2,150 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's essentially our own little volcano.
Today we're visiting a master glass blower who's been perfecting his craft for over 15 years. Hello.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good, good.
My name's Hafu.
Nice to meet you, Hafu. I'm Cameron.
Do you want to show me around the studio before we get started today?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll start with kind of the heart of the operation of any glass blowing studio, which is the furnace.
Whoa, wow. I see why you wear a t-shirt now. Immediately I feel the heat.
It's tank tops in the summer and t-shirts and shorts all through the winter. So the glass blowing furnace is where we keep all of our clear molten glass. So you can roll the glass onto the marver and that cools it. The reheating furnace, it's called the glory hole.
The what?
The glory hole.
Ah.
So there's lots of reasons for that, because you put a hot rod into it all the time. But no, actually it's been called that for a long time, hundreds and hundreds of years.
So we're gonna have a lot of fun with the glory hole today.
If you're looking for a craft with a lot of euphemisms, you found it.
That's my jam, yo. Yeah. This is my craft.
And these are called jacks. If a glass blower had only one tool, it would almost always be this. So every piece has to be jacked off. And sometimes you'll jack the piece off while somebody's paddling your bottom, and somebody might even be blowing while you're jacking off your cup. So this is called the jack line, where it will be disconnected from the rod.
Oh, I'm liking everything you said so far. I like the heat, I like playing with glory holes, and I like how moldable the shapes are. So let's get ready for this. Today we'll be making projects at 3 levels of difficulty.
So we're going to be making a solid glass paperweight that has colors kind of swirled randomly throughout it. So this is actually colored glass.
Is glass basically sand?
Essentially, yeah. So it's silica sand, potash, and lime with a couple different fluxes.
Okay.
The glass will actually melt what's on the surface and it'll stick. Green, side pink. And if I use a bit of friction, I'm creating
like
the spiral as
right?
well. Twirl it up. You know, really anything I want. We're gonna go get another layer of glass. Shape it a little bit here. And now the glass constriction, the jack line, is in front of that. So I put water right on the constriction here. And then just a little tap.
Wow.
So now it's come off there. Your turn.
My turn. This is a lot of steps. So if I do this paperweight good, can I move on to actually blowing glass?
Yeah, we'll blow a bubble next. We'll make a little bubble.
So I just watched Cameron go through the entire glass blowing process. There's a lot of stuff I need to remember, but because I'm pretty smart, I think I can memorize the entire step. It shouldn't be a problem.
Both hands on, and we'll turn only clockwise. If stop turning, it's gonna drip to the floor fairly quickly. Yeah. Turn,
I feel like the turning motion, you probably like dream about it at night, right?
For a while, yeah. The moment at which I didn't have to think about my left hand turning while I was doing things with my right hand was amazing. I felt like a switch go off. Turn fast. Fast. Yep, back up, you got it. Point it down slightly. It's all right. Let's walk over, we'll add some heat, and you'll notice it's gonna start moving again.
Yeah. And now it's time to add some color. I'm choosing white, pink, and purple. A modern, yet elegant combination. This doesn't even look like a ball anymore.
No, but we'll round it out, we'll shape it up.
Oh, look at that, the spiral's coming out.
Yeah. Yep. These are castrators. Just kidding. They're diamond shears, and these allow you to cut on center. And hand over here.
Oh, it's really like honey.
Yeah, it's very soft.
What do you like about this job?
Oh, what do I like? Like everything. I'm just gonna move the material a bit further forward.
Okay.
Where we put the jack line, everything behind it goes in the trash.
Is that a little too much? Now it's getting a little hard to...
So yeah, we can get it hot again.
Okay. I like the malleability. Like if you mess up, you can just reheat it.
Some things can be fixed. But some things, glass has a memory, so it'll always kind of show up in the end product. So that looks pretty sweet, pretty scrambled.
Yeah, abstract, modern art.
That's right.
After completing the inner core, we're adding a layer of clear molten glass to shape our paperweight. Oh, nice.
Then we'll come out. You can just bring the block off, and then boom, whoop, and just wait, and it'll fall back to center. Right?
It's a mix of patience and agility.
Yeah, you gotta know your moment. Whew, I got you.
Are you like immune or something?
I know what's painful and what's actually hurting me.
How much do you turn? Like, do you just make a full circle back and forth?
Sometimes I'll turn like this, but really what I do is this.
That's a very like complicated finger movement.
Yeah, it's called the crab walk, this one.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Is that good? Okay. And then?
Hang this straight up and down. Beautiful.
Oh. I think that was a very pleasant experience. I like that.
Yeah, I'm glad. I can tell you're ready to.
I'm a little speechless. Like it all went by so fast, but like every moment, it kind of like feels like you're at war with the piece of glass. You have to like strike at the right moment, or else it's gonna retreat and you can't maneuver it anymore. Now we're moving on to the intermediate level.
Then we'll blow it into a ball, and then we'll heat the front end of that ball, and then we'll actually suck on the blowpipe, and it'll pull the top of the sphere in to make a bowl. Then you'll see a bubble come into the glass there in a second. See it?
Oh wow.
And now if I suck on the pipe, see it started to create a bowl there?
Yeah.
Cool, so now you can see it's a little bowl, right? And that's it, that's the project.
Oh wow. We're starting with the same steps as a paperweight. First we get our core, choose our color, melt it in, while making sure to maintain constant rotation. Then we shape and cool the glass.
Keep turning. Yep, that's great.
And finally, we get to blow.
So blow. Oh, your thumb went on after you stopped blowing.
So that didn't do anything?
Nothing.
Okay.
This actually usually takes a 4-hour class to teach this.
Did that do anything?
Put your thumb right next to your ear and take it off. Does it make a...
A little bit.
Did it make a noise, or are you making that up?
A little bit.
Very good. Okay. Right.
Wait, can I try one more time?
Yeah.
I don't want to give up.
So here, thumb is like in my mouth. I'm blowing almost like across.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Did that do anything?
Yep, stop. Take your thumb off. You got it. You
Oh!
got it. There's a bubble in there. Nice job. Make it even.
Okay.
Good job. More effective than I expected. So.
4-hour class in 4 minutes.
Well, usually there's like 8 people involved. Nice and gentle. We've got a bubble in there now. Yeah, so come on off. Beautiful. When the bubble initially went in, it was a little bit off center.
Yeah.
So you can see that one side's thicker than the other, but that's just going to make the bowl extra unique.
I like
Okay,
the way
so
you
go ahead and
describe
stop.
it.
Set it
Extra
down.
unique.
And now you're going to blow. Okay, stop. And it's blown out on the shoulder. That's a great start, right? Come on back. Go right in that crease. I'm going to help you turn, but definitely turn with me. Okay, stop.
Oh.
Grab the jacks. See if we can get that to shrink down.
This is where we jack off.
Turn slowly. Keep turning. Now crouch down and you're going to suck on the end of the pipe like a straw. Yep, harder, like a milkshake. Keep going. You've got a bowl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at sucking.
See it connected back here?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Beauty.
So now I'm going to torch it.
I like that tool. It's like a flamethrower.
Yeah. I'm just fire polishing that. Put it.
That's beautiful.
Sweet, huh?
Yeah.
Before it gets too cold,
Okay.
we'll put it away. So this is my space. This is where I keep all my inventory, where I kind of work on projects. So these are my signature collection glassware, the thumb divot. I've got bubbles in the bottom there, and this is kind of my flagship glass. And so recently I have added a carafe to go with that, like a bedside carafe. And if you wanted, you could put a glass upside down on top for kind of like a bedside.
Oh.
So these are my halo vases, and they became very popular very quick. You can actually feel in there that it's an interior fold on the glass.
You call it the halo glass.
Yeah, because of this halo here.
Very
right?
aptly named. I like that. How would you describe your aesthetic in 3 words?
Objects to make life more beautiful.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
that.
stoked.
This is the end product we're making?
Yeah, in a slightly different blue. Yeah, after videoing me making those beginner paperweights, I'm glad to show this to people.
The master wants to show his master craft.
You get bit by what's called the glass bug, and it kind of doesn't go away.
Well, like, what's your favorite part about it?
Every new object you're trying to make is a new challenge. And so I really like that I'm always learning. I'm always kind of figuring out new things about the material.
So he's blowing as he's shaping. And now this is where like the conch is coming to shape because I can see, oh, the twist.
Spot heating it, otherwise it'll distort the whole rest of the shape, right?
I see.
Too hot.
So what do you do when you mess up?
Recover. Glassblowers have a saying that it's not what you can make, it's what you can fix.
This is a crucial moment where he's transferring the conch. If he messes up, the whole entire project's he's got to start over. I'm very curious to see how he's gonna get this opening right here. Oh, this is where the opening begins.
Yep.
Do you ever get bored of making the same thing over and over?
I really don't.
Really?
You get into the flow state, right? Where you're kind of just really moving, you're having conversations, you're listening to music. As long as I can keep blowing glass, like, I don't care. I think you could just say that it's an addiction. Like, I don't really have a choice. The language of glassblowing, all the tools, all of the processes, they might vary slightly from artist to artist, but they're standardized. Your imagination is the only limitation, and your skill set, but you can build that up over time. It's pretty much done. Okay, Hafu, pick it up.
How do I want to pick it up?
Just on the sides, yep, just like that. Really get under it. Grab it like gloves, yep.
Don't drop it, don't drop
And
it,
you can
don't
set
drop
it in here, that's okay. You can just set it in there. You got it, nice job, excellent.
High five! Now, that's a making of a masterpiece right there.
You did pretty damn good.
If you guys want to see some pictures of the stuff we made, go check out my Instagram @HafuGo. And if you want to check out Cameron's works or buy his Glassworks, go to
Dougherty Glassworks.
watch our podcast interview here and watch our next episode right here.